What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kenzie and I'd love for you to join the Kenz fam.
So I'ma have another no. I don't need a hand to hold tight. Don't need a love that's all mine. But sometimes I just want somebody to talk to.
As you can tell by the title of today's video, I am bringing you guys a setup slash customize my new iPhone. So I ended up getting a new phone today, and this video is kind of spontaneous because I wasn't planning on filming anything today, but it's also an idea that I had. I've just been procrastinating doing it, and since I got a new phone today, I thought it would be the perfect time to do it. Plus I really enjoy watching these videos, so I just thought that why not try to film one. If you haven't, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can join the Kenz fam. We'd love to have you here. Also give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below because it helps my channel out a lot. And without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So like I mentioned in the intro, I got a new phone today. We used to be with Sprint slash T-Mobile and now we switched to Verizon, but I originally had the XR and it looks like this with my case-to-fy case, which you guys saw in my what's on my iPhone video, and I now have the iPhone 12 Pro, and so this is what it looks like. I already have a case on it, but I got the gray or silver one and it just looks like this. And then as you can see, it's still like basically the factory settings with just like a couple of customizations, but I haven't really done anything to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and screen record my screen. And I'm also glad that I was able to keep my old phone because then I can kind of reference exactly what apps I want to download and everything. So this will really be like a very raw video to say the least, but I'm screen recording my screen, and as you guys can see, everything is literally like factory settings. There is no customization whatsoever. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do is look at what apps I have on my phone over here that I would want to have on this phone, and I think the basic ones, so we're just going to go to the App Store, and obviously we want Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram. Okay, I need the Planet Fitness app because I work there for one, and two, I also have a membership, the Starbucks app. And I'm obviously probably gonna speed through some of this and then just do like an updated what's on my iPhone video, mainly just because it would make more sense to do that. But let's see, what did I recently add? I need the Crew app in my work. Lightroom. So I'm gonna go ahead and like download the apps that I'm going to keep, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna come back and really start with the customizing and all of that stuff. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna do an updated what's on my iPhone video so that way you guys can know which apps I use the most and what's on my phone. But it's just gonna be a long process and I don't want this video to be 50 minutes long. So I will be right back. So I downloaded all of the apps off of my old phone that I would actually want to like have on my phone, because I just had a lot of apps on the other one and I just didn't feel like deleting them, so I just kind of stuck them or kept them there, and it was just cluttered and it was a bunch of nonsense. So I'm gonna start recording my screen again. Okay, so this is the home screen, this is the next page including the apps that I've just downloaded, so that's why, and a lot of them are installing still, but just, you know. So I think the next thing that I want to do is move everything to the, what's it called, the My App library or whatever it's called, and except for like the apps that I know that I want on my homepage. So for example, FaceTime, calendar, photos, camera are all gonna stay, but my mail app, I actually need to go through that. Okay, so we're gonna do remove from home screen, and we're just gonna go through and remove all of these that I don't need. And like the news app, I don't use that, so I have no purpose for it. So like also I'm just gonna be going in and like just deleting apps that I don't have a purpose for, because now we're gonna go over here. So like we're just gonna keep removing things. I am gonna need that app, so I'm just gonna keep that there. Okay, so I'm gonna hit done. So now we have all of the apps that I strictly want, or that I want to customize and make shortcuts for. So now that we've done that, I'm going to go to the shortcuts app, and I've already kind of said this before. I'll have the videos linked below that I use to kind of help. Oh, great, wait. So it looks like I don't need to create shortcuts for that, like brand new ones. They're all already here except for a couple. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm gonna go through Pinterest to kind of decide what exactly the theme or the vibe that I'm going for, because I genuinely don't know. So I'm going to stop screen recording for a second just so that I can sign in and get all that situated, and then when I'm actually starting to look for themes and stuff, I'll come back. Okay, so we are screen recording all over again because, you know, I just had to think about some stuff. So I think I'm gonna go for like a summer kind of vibe because I love the beach. It's also summertime, and my old one was just kind of like a basic, very simplistic, minimalistic nudes kind of stuff like that. So I kind of want to give this the opportunity to add some pops of color. So we're just going to kind of go through Pinterest and pick some cute little images that I like. Another idea to kind of help with as you go is to kind of, if you need to, you can always go back and look at what apps you have on that you decided to keep and then kind of go from there. But it's nice to kind of have an idea of what image or color you want each app to be. So for example, the sunshine state of mind would be like weather for me, or like breathe would be like the headspace or like meditation kind of app, you know? Like you just want to kind of have an idea, because I've realized that when you're going to actually customize, it can make it a little harder if you don't have an idea of kind of what apps you want, because then you're just kind of putting anything anywhere. And sometimes that works, but for me, I just kind of like to have an idea. Or like this one, it says smile, so like maybe I would have that for like my camera app, you know? You just kind of want to think about that. And I don't know if I want each app to have a picture, or like some pictures and some not pictures, or if I even just want to do like all like just summer colors, so I could look up like a summer color palette or something like that, and that could also help me figure it out. But like you kind of want to have an idea of what you want to do, and I think I do. We're just gonna kind of speed through this. Oh, the cool thing about this one is that it has the color ID or color identification, which can help in the long run if you're looking for specific colors that you liked. So I might download this one too, because that one is really pretty. Okay, I think I have everything that I need from off of Pinterest. So now we just go in to actually making the apps and all of that stuff. So I'm actually going to open Canva on my phone, and then I'm also going to go to my Photos app. And these are kind of the ones that I've selected that I really liked. I don't know if I want to do this one, which is really cool, but I think I kind of want to do a more bright kind of fun one. So I think I'm going to go with these and kind of decide which colors I want. I definitely know I want some pinks. I like yellows, and like reds would be cool for like the summertime, and I might use the turquoise kind of colors. Now I'm kind of done with Canva for right now, so I don't need that anymore. And now we're just gonna go to the apps. And so for example, I'm gonna start off with, we'll just start off with Spotify. No, I did not mean to open it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to change them. I can't remember exactly how to make them, so I'll find a video that I used or that I thought was helpful and I'll link it down below so you guys can do that if you don't know how, but I will show you how to change and add them to your home screen and all of that. So once you create it, you'll hit the 3 little buttons at the top. You'll hit add to home screen, then you'll click the little button right there and you'll choose photo. I think I'm gonna do this, which is a pretty, you know. And then when you go to your home screen, it'll be right there for you. And I'm just gonna keep doing that for all of the apps. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do, like a time lapse, so that way I'm not, you know, taking forever to kind of explain it. So now I'm just gonna go into time lapse and come back to you guys when I'm completely done and show you the last finishing touches. Oh my gosh, that took way too long. Like, I'm gonna probably go back and edit this video and be like, holy cow. I'm so tired. It's 10:12 and I have work tomorrow. But in this video when I was filming, I showed you guys how to make the widgets, how to put them on your home screen, and like a more in detail kind of like how to do everything. But this video was already so long that I didn't want to make it any longer, so I cut all of that out. But I will have videos that helped me and how I learned linked down below so you guys can check those out and kind of do it yourself. So again, I'm really sorry that I didn't put that in there, but this video is going to be like 20 minutes long and no one wants to sit here for that. So yeah. So we're just gonna do a really quick flip through of my phone. I'm gonna do a whole separate video that's an updated what's on my iPhone, because the last one actually did so good. We're almost at 500 views on that video, and that's absolutely crazy, which it still blows my mind. So I'll definitely have that one linked in the description down below so you guys can check it out if you haven't already. But we're just gonna screen record and we're just gonna do a quick little run through of what my phone looks like. So the lock screen and the home screen are the same for right now because I kind of like it that way. But this is the home screen and the apps. I'm not going to go into detail about what's where and all that stuff. That's going to be on the what's on my iPhone, but this is just a quick little run through of what everything's looking like, and it just looks so much cleaner. This took so long, like way too long, but I really like how it came out, and I'm really glad that I took the time to do it, even though this video and the screen recordings are so long, so editing is going to be crazy. But I'm really glad with how it turned out and how it looks. But yeah, that concludes today's video. If you did like it, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below because it helps my channel out a lot. This was a lot of fun to do, and I'm really glad that I did it because it was a long time coming. But as always, all of my socials will be in the description down below, as well as the other videos that I had mentioned throughout this video. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can join the Kenz fam. We'd love to have you here. Also hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Hopefully I will eventually have some type of uploading schedule by the time this video goes up. Fingers crossed. I will see you all next time. Bye.